bridal salon. Rows of gowns, shelves of tiaras and shoes, elegant peachy decor. Beth stands on a small platform at center wearing a wedding gown, looking at the audience as if into a mirror. Emma, all in black, wearing a name tag, is immediately beside her, holding together parts of the dress that are a little too big. Roxanne is on the other side and slightly behind.
Oh, Beth.
I know.
Wow, I know.
Sounds like this might be a winner.
It really might be. It's perfect.
Should we see how it looks with a veil?
Oh, Beth, you have to. Yes, okay, sure, bring me a veil.
Of course, I'll be right back.
Emma releases the dress and exits.
What's the damage on this one? I don't want to know. Can you see the tag? I can't reach it. Here,
Roxanne approaches, searching the back of the dress until she finds it.
here it is. It's like they write these things in code.
It's gotta be on there somewhere.
Oh, here. Well, it's not that bad, I guess.
As bad as the one on Spastas?
A little less.
But not a lot less.
No, not a lot.
So pretty though.
It's so you.
Emma returns carrying a veil and joined by Steve.
Hello again, ladies. I hope you don't mind. I brought Steve with me. Really finish off the whole ensemble. Now, turn around. We don't want to spoil the look.
Emma spins Beth around. She begins placing the veil on her head while Steve pulls on a tuxedo jacket.
Just about
She fusses with the veil, getting it to drape just so.
there. Okay, Beth, let's see what you think.
Emma slowly turns Beth back to the front. Steve extends his bent arm towards her. He takes it and looks in the mirror. Roxanne begins to cry.
Oh my God, Beth. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. I think this is it.
You look stunning.
It's perfect.
It reminds me of my wife's gown.
What?
Believe it or not, there actually are a few straight men working in bridal.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to assume.
It's fine, really.
Did you help your wife find her dress?
Nah, she hated the one I picked.
She only hated it because you liked it.
True. Rachel hated everything I liked. Well, except for my best man. She liked him a lot. Too much. But that's neither here nor there. The point is, Beth, this is your dress.
Yes, I agree.
So you're saying yes? You found the gown?
I found the gown.
Congratulations. It really suits you.
Should I start getting the paperwork ready?
Yes. Great. Come on, Beth, let me help you change.
Emma leads Beth behind a screen. Steve picks up an iPad or laptop and begins punching in numbers.
So your best man.
Yep. Pay the divorce lawyer before the florist.
I'm so sorry.
It's fine, really.
It must be hard to work in a place like this.
Nah. It's nice to be around people in love. Reminds me that good marriages can still happen.
Emma emerges from behind the screen, dress in hand.
Here we go, the Marabella gown. Crane Bridal does such beautiful work, don't they?
They really do. One of my favorite designers we stock here.
So, Roxanne, are you married?
Yeah, 3 years now.
I loved my 3rd year of marriage. You don't have the big drama of getting used to living together, and even though you're over the honeymoon phase, you're not sick of each other yet. Plus, if you don't have any kids, you can travel and just enjoy being together.
Matt, my husband, he's taking me on a trip this year, actually.
Where are you headed?
Riviera Maya. He's always wanted to go.
Nice!
Great spot. I'll write down the name of the restaurant where Jim proposed to me.
I totally forgot we both got engaged in Mexico.
Right. Where did you propose to Jessie? It wasn't Riviera Maya.
No, it was Cozumel.
Wait, Jessie, I thought you said Rachel.
No. Jessie was before Rachel.
Beth emerges from the screen, changed into street clothes.
There's the bride. Did I miss anything?
Just getting your dress pulled up in the system for you.
And Emma was going to tell me about the place we should check out in Riviera Maya. That's where her husband proposed to her.
Well,
Yeah, he wasn't...
we never actually got married. We were just engaged.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's fine.
I just assumed, you were talking about being married. So.
Yeah, but not to Jim. Oh my God, Steve, could you imagine if we'd actually gotten married?
He would have been a terrible husband.
Ugh, even worse than Ryan.
Oh, I didn't think that was possible.
Ryan?
Ex-husband. He was great at the beginning, but then year 5 came along and...
You got married too young?
Probably. But then I would have never have met Andrew, and he more than made up for Ryan.
Oh man, Andrew was great.
I kind of wish I'd stayed married to him.
Me too. He was my favorite of your husbands.
How many have you had?
Only 3.
Plus, 4 failed engagements.
Those don't count. It's still just 3 marriages.
You've got me beat. I've only had 2 weddings. Still waiting on my 3rd wife.
Don't worry, I'm sure she's out there somewhere.
I'm sorry, can I just...
Oh, I'm so sorry. Of course, your dress. Now, we do require a 20% deposit now, but then after that you can choose a monthly billing plan or you can pay in full when it comes in.
Sure, fine.
She hands a credit card to Steve.
I'm just a little curious. How 2 people with all these divorces wind up working in a bridal salon?
We're not the only ones. Who else, Em? Shonda's divorced.
Marcella got an annulment last year.
Suzanne's married, but I'm sure he won't be around much longer.
Who's her 4th now, right? Lasted longer than the others.
She's just not made for marriage.
It's not for everyone. Some people are just better off staying single. Not you 2, though.
No, for sure, I can tell. You and your husbands are going to be together for the rest of your lives.
And happy.
Really happy.
We're just outliers here.
So, tell me about the wedding. Where's your venue?
It's, the Chanticleer Ballroom downtown on the river.
It's a gorgeous venue. Please tell me you're going to get the picture on the balcony looking out over the water with the city skyline above you. Oh, it's so pretty.
Yes, that's why I picked it. It looks like it could be in a magazine.
This dress is perfect for the Chanticleer.
Matches the venue completely. You wouldn't believe how many women come in here and buy a ball gown for a beach wedding.
Or a boho pilgrim dress for a formal ballroom.
Yes, we went to one of those last year. It was a black tie wedding, and all the guests were in tuxedos, and the bride bought her dress at 3 people off the rack.
Did you say?
Off the rack?
Yeah, it didn't match at all. She looked really out of place.
I could never.
If my next wife buys off the rack, I'll divorce her right there.
Honestly, I wouldn't blame you.
See? Yes! I knew you'd be on our side.
No woman who picks out a crane bridal sweetheart neckline, satin fit and flare with hand-beaded lace and matching veil would ever defend an off-the-rack chain store purchase.
I mean, I like free people, but not for a wedding.
Thank God.
I didn't realize the beads were done by hand.
Absolutely. That's what makes the Marabella one of Crane Bridal's signature pieces.
Probably makes it more expensive too, right?
Little, but you can't tell me you'd rather have it made by machine. It's your wedding dress. It should be special and personal.
True, it's the only time I'm getting married. No offense.
None taken.
Steve finishes his transaction and gives Beth her credit card and receipt.
Now we'll just have to measure you so that your dress can be custom made for you and only you.
Great.
You can head right over there to Maria in alterations. She'll get all your measurements.
Is she divorced too?
Actually, she's never been married. Long-term relationship, though. It's been... How long have she and Lucy been together?
Gosh, it's gotta be close to 20 years now. You know how they met, right? It's the cutest story.
You'll love this.
They met here.
In alterations.
Lucy was coming in for a final fitting 3 days before her wedding.
And Maria was on duty that day. Brought the dress into the fitting room.
Lucy's just like, whoa.
Paid for the dress and canceled her wedding.
Moved in with Maria 2 weeks later.
And they've been together ever since.
So sweet.
Well, thank you so much.
Of course, it's been our pleasure.
You know, for a couple of divorced people, you're really good at this.
We take our job very seriously. Plus, the personal experience doesn't hurt.
They laugh for a moment, then Beth and Roxanne exit. Once they're gone, Emma and Steve relapse into their normal selves rather than their customer service selves.
You want me to put this away?
Yeah, thanks.
He hands up the dress and flips through the rack.
You know, I gotta say, I really don't know why Marabella is so popular.
I know, right? Like, why would you want to look like literally every other bride? It's so generic.
We've got much better stuff all over, but they keep going back to that one.
If I got married again, I'd wear
The
Vera.
Vera.
How'd you know?
I don't know. I just think of you every time I see it. You know, I've never sold one. None of the brides like it. And whenever someone tries it on, I just always think it would look better on you.
Oh, thanks. Should I try it?
Go for it.
Emma grabs the dress from Steve and ducks behind the screen.
You have to be my lookout. Let me know if Sue shows up.
You're safe. She's on a call with her attorney.
I can't believe that divorce isn't final yet.
Apparently, Mark wants her to pay alimony.
He's the president of a bank. Why should she pay him?
Beats me. Hey, you need help with the zipper or anything?
No, I'm good. Almost done.
Want me to get a veil?
Don't you dare. All 3 of my husbands wanted me to wear a veil. Never again.
Fine by me. I wouldn't put a veil with the veer anyway. Besides, you're one of the few women I know who could pull off a veil-free look.
Okay, all done. Toss me some shoes.
6 1/2s, coming your way.
Steve passes a pair of shoes over the screen. After a moment, Emma comes out. She approaches the mirror and stands looking at her reflection. Steve comes to stand beside her. They are both silent for a moment, just looking.
Wow.
Yeah.
Emma, you look incredible.
I didn't think I'd feel like this.
Like what?
I don't know. I can't explain it. But all 3 of my weddings, I wore what I thought I was supposed to wear. What my mother picked out, what was in the bridal magazines, what my husbands liked. And then every day I come in here and I'm surrounded by all these gowns. I can't even count how many of them I've tried on. Nothing ever felt like this.
Like it was made for you?
Like it was made for me.
Steve reaches and takes Emma's hand. Emma wipes her eyes but hides her face.
He's out there, Em. It's gonna happen. For real this time. Forever.
I don't know, maybe I'm not meant for marriage.
If you weren't, you wouldn't keep trying. You'd be a great wife. You need a husband as amazing as you.
What I need is a husband as amazing as you.
I am pretty great.
Steve wraps his arm around Emma. She leans on his shoulder. He kisses the top of her head. They stay for a moment, then stand and take each other's hand. A bouquet of flowers drops from above or is tossed from the wings. Emma catches it in her free hand. The wedding march begins to play as they walk off the stage and down the center aisle of the theater together, smiling and waving at the audience. At the back of the house, they kiss and Emma throws the bouquet behind her. End of